had children, but the other, called Hannah, did not. Poor Hannah, she longed for a baby and tried her best to wait patiently for God to bless her. But one day, she could bear it no more.
A, B, C's. Bible verses. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. The letter for today's lesson is Z. Zealous. Of good works, who gave himself for us, that we may be redeemed from all iniquity. Titus 2:14.
Welcome and thank you for watching Bible 365 Bible Stories and Prayers, where we read one Bible story a day for one whole year. Last time we read
Boaz marries Ruth, which is Ruth chapter 3 and 4. Now, Boaz was Naomi's relative, and when he discovered who Ruth was, he wanted to help her. "You are welcome to work in my fields anytime," he told her. Ruth rushed to tell Naomi what had happened. "Boaz was very kind," she told the older woman. "He even left me extra grain to pick up." Naomi was delighted. "God guided you to that field," she cried. Of course, Naomi wanted to find a husband for Ruth, a good man who would look after them both, and she knew that Boaz was a good man. In Israel at that time, if a man died, the closest relative would take care of his family. Naomi hoped that Boaz would claim this right, so she sent Ruth to ask for his help. Boaz was very pleased when Ruth asked for his protection. He knew how hard she worked, and he admired her kindness to Naomi. "Take this gift as a mark of my respect," he said, presenting Ruth with a sack of grain. "I would very much like to marry you, but there is another man living in the town who is a closer relative of Naomi. We must ask him first whether he minds." Boaz set out at once to find him. "I already have a wife and family," the relative told him. "I'm happy for you to wed Ruth." So Ruth and Boaz were married. Naomi was overjoyed, especially when Ruth gave birth to her first child. Little did anyone know then that Ruth, who had trusted God and helped her mother-in-law, would become the great-grandmother of Israel's greatest king, David. Ruth chapter 3 and 4.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our trespasses, forgive us our trespasses. Lead us not into temptation, and lead us from evil. Thou art the kingdom, power, glory, heaven, amen.
Now, we're going to read the birth of Samuel. And that's 1 Samuel chapter 1, verse 1 through 20. Elkanah, who lived near Jerusalem, had 2 wives. One of them had children, but the other, called Hannah, did not. Poor Hannah, she longed for a baby and tried her best to wait patiently for God to bless her. But one day, she could bear it no more. She fell to her knees in the temple and poured out her feelings to God. "Please do not forget me," she sobbed. "If you give me a son, I promise he will serve you all of his life." She didn't know that a priest called Eli was watching her. "Whatever is the matter?" he asked her. "Are you ill?" "No," replied Hannah. "I am sad because I do not have a child of my own." When Eli heard this, he was filled with pity. "May God give you the child you long for," he kindly said. Sometime later, God answered Hannah's prayers, and she had a baby boy. "I shall call our son Samuel," she told her husband, which means God hears. And that, my friends, boys and girls, is the story of the birth of Samuel.
Harmony. Hey friend, you know what? When my mind is stayed on thee, I thank you for all that I am, for giving me courage to stand. And when I am weak, you hold my hand to tell me that I really can. I'll praise you for all that you are. I wouldn't have made it this far, so I like to take time to say that I really love you. I'm your child, Lord. I humble myself to you, for without you, there's nothing I can do. Now I know when troubles come my way, it is your strength that keeps me come what may. Every day you keep me in perfect peace. When my mind is stayed on thee, I thank you for all that I am, for giving me courage to stand. And when I am weak, you hold my hand to tell me that I really can. I'll praise you for all that you are. I wouldn't have made it this far, so I like to take time to say that I really love you. Dun, 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 dun,
you take time to say Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, please shine down on me. Mr. Sun, Sun, Mr. Golden Sun, hiding behind a tree. Summery, get it? Summery? Cause I'm mostly hot in the summer? Never mind.
So what did you learn today?
I learned he was trying to get the frogs. He was trying to touch his son. He was not playing with his son.
Next time, we're going to read the dedication of Samuel. That's 1Samuel1, verse 21 through 28. Like, comment, subscribe. I hope you enjoyed. Share. And I'll see you in my next one. Later, friends.